Hi everyone, this is Jo Kima and I wanted to share my new vintage Victorian style mini album that I did. This is my very first Victorian vintage anything, so this is my spin on it. I made this mini for a swap that Martika is hosting over at scrapbook.com, all vintage mini album, and this is my spot for the 6x6 mini album. Um, this is my first time, so I'm nervous trying to explain it. I don't even know where to begin. I used a lot of the ribbon from my scrapbooking store. I thought it was so pretty. I used a doily here. That's one of the things I was taught to use a doily that's kind of like a vintage look. I embossed it with the UT powder and I used some of the Mod Podge shimmer paint and also some gold embossing powder. And it gives us this really weird crackle paint. It looks really cool if you can tell. And then I actually got this butterfly from eBay, and the paper that I used to cover it with is from Henva's kit that she provided everybody at Simply Glamorous Kit Club. And I used some pearls, and I used the UT to make it kind of shiny, and emboss it with the gold powder. Have an old vintage shoe. I got this image from a CD that Martika sent me to try to get me into scrapbooking the vintage style, so thank you for that. I used the UT to make it this kind of texture. Added some pearls for a necklace, a pearl for her hat, some of the liquid pearl to give her hat some kind of definition, and on her gloves, and I used my smooch paint for her rose. And this new Prima flower that they just came out with, picked up from my scrapbooking store. Love it. It's so pretty. And I added one of my some of my leaves here that I use the UT effect to make it, that little shimmery. Added the ribbon all around here. This key charm was also from the kit from Henva, and I just used some paint and embossing powders and added a Martha Stewart pearl. The cover is matted on the corrugated cardboard that I used the shimmer, Mod Podge, and some UT to make it really shiny. I used some lace. And then I got this flower from Michael's in the wedding section, and I added some stickles to it. And I actually cut these leaves from another Prima flower, and I used the UT effect on that. And that's the cover. Hope you guys like that. The first page I left kind of blank for her to be able to add a picture. I left the pearls kind of loose for her to slide her picture in there. Used some crackle paint on my leaf here to make it kind of sturdy for when she puts her pictures in. And use some pearls for the butterflies, some more pearls here. This page is so much fun to make. I cut this pattern out from the paper, and I used the UT to give it this kind of effect to it. I used my liquid pearl for each of the flowers to give it some kind of definition, and some more pearls on the butterflies. Got this ribbon yesterday from Walmart. Thought it was perfect because it had the pearls that already went in there. Now this here was just the pattern paper, and I used some liquid pearl all around it, and then actually put some stickles on the side of it, and then put the Martha Stewart pearls to make it look like eggs. And the little bird, he has an eyeball, and the tags I pull out, and the tag here pulls out. And his head is actually glued on, so I didn't want her to not know that it's not and rip it off, and it just holds the tags on two different angles. This tag here, she can journal. I used the lace punch, maybe a picture back here. I left this page kind of blank. I have the ribbon that I found at Walmart. A button, I'm not sure where I got that from. I used a button here, some pearls, more pearls here. And this page here I created because Henva is doing a challenge, and she wanted to see what kind of corset we could use for our some of the items that she sent to us in her kit. And it was from the soda tabs, and I just used the Versamark and embossed it with some gold embossing powder and crackle paint on the button here. Chicken journal. And then this page, I got this lace from my scrapbooking store. I think it was Prima, I'm not sure, and I added the Walmart ribbon here. This button I got from Joann's, and I intended to put it in my Mariposa mini album, but I forgot, so here it is. I used some stickles on it, some pearls, and then the eyeball. And all this paper is from the new Prima line, so really nice paper. Next page, a little ribbon, the pearls, the flower, and I used the UT effect to left it kind of blank for a picture here. Just slides it in there. This flower I made for another swap. Thought it would go good here. And this opens up for pictures or journaling. I used a lot of Glimmer Mist everywhere in this album. In the back. Try to hurry up before I run out of time for the 4th time now. This page is kind of simple. I used the liquid pearl and some smooch all around here, and the butterfly has his pearls. The flower again with some more pearls, and I used my lace punch here. This page was cut from the Prima paper, and I just made it into a pocket. Used the shimmer paint on there to give it this kind of look. He has a little eyeball, some pearls up here. This tag comes out. This was actually from Martika when she sent me the image. Thought it was pretty. Got a charm there. And this opens up somehow. Oh my goodness. The Chicken Journal in the back of it. And this page, I think I got this button from Joann's. I'm not sure. I just picked it up. A little charm I did get from Joann's. And the paper, she can put a picture here. I used my smooch and some more of the shimmer paint and the pearls. The tag comes out. In this page, I used the shimmer Mod Podge to give it that old look. The butterfly has pearls. And I got this ribbon or this trim from my local scrapbooking store. Got the pearls. This tag pulls out and opens up. I used the punch in the back of the tag. And that is it, and this is the last page. I hope she likes it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was my first time making one, and I had so much fun doing it. You'll see more of these from me. Thank you so much for looking. Bye.